Welcome back to Trimble Tech. In this video, I was asked to install Windows 24 H2 for the ARM64 edition in macOS. So I'm going to be using the free virtualization software UTM to get started. Let's see what we do. Let's see if there's any type of errors or what will happen. So I'm going to go ahead and, as you see, I'm booted up into UTM. So let's go ahead and continue. And I'm going to create a new virtual machine, and I'm going to choose to virtualize, and I'm going to choose Windows and Windows 10 or higher. That looks good. And I'm going to go to my downloads right here. If you see my cat, this is a Maverick. He is certainly curious about this Windows, so he's definitely might make an appearance or two. So let's take a look at the size here. There's my ARM ISO there. I'm going to include the drivers and spice tools. So if you are not familiar, these tools are going to make it easier for copying and pasting from my host OS to my guest OS. It improves the networking. It lets you resize the scale and keep the Retina resolution. So I always recommend you install the drivers and the spice tools. The spice is life. And for RAM, I am on an M1 Max 32 gig machine. I'm going to give this one 16 gigs. What if I can choose that? Let me just slide it over here. So 16384. Now I've got some cores. Let's see how many cores are in this machine. Let's see what we got here. More information. And let's go to system report. And here we go. We got 10 cores, 8 performance, and 2 efficiency. So I'm going to allocate, let's say 4 cores. And everything else looks good. Hard drive, 64 gig default. Yeah, this is going to be blown away after this. So, if you need more, make more. Yeah, here's where if you want to integrate your host folder, your host machine with your guest machine. I always like to add my downloads. That way it's easy to copy and paste or drag and drop stuff. It's kind of like your file holding pattern. I'm not going to make it read only, but we do have that option. I'm going to click continue. And I'm going to call this Windows 1124 H2. Everything else looks good. Let's save. So there it is. Let's see if it starts up. If you've ever done anything like this before, you'll notice that this is just going to be a standard install. I'm going to go ahead and press play. There's my cat again. You're going to press the key real quick. Let's see if I got the key in time. Looks like I did. Fantastic. Let me make this a little bigger if I can. There we go. Full screen. Okay. It looks fuzzy now, but like I said, once we install the other fonts, it'll look better. The one thing that's annoying is that they definitely want you to put in a Microsoft account, but we'll get to that later. I'm gonna say I don't have a product key now. I'm gonna choose Windows 10 Pro, and we will continue. Accept. Hopefully it'll let me get past a certain area, but we shall see. Yep, that looks fine. All right, looks like it is installing pretty quickly here. I've had success getting this installed, but when I ran it on VMware Fusion, I got stuck at the part where it's looking for network driver. So I'm curious as to this will get farther than that. If not, we got a backup ISO that I was able to make. So we shall see that. We shall see that in a second. But I do have a little backup that we can try that will let us get through the network settings and bypass that. Okay, it looks like the PC is restarting. It might restart a couple of times. Let's see how my CPU and my RAM are doing. So it looks like the top process is UTM, about 25 gigs. So it's definitely using the CPU, which is what we wanted it to do. And we'll come back in a second. Okay, it has just restarted again. Looks like I froze, so I'm going to attempt to power this off, and let's see if we, maybe the power on will get it back working. Nope, don't want to boot from CD. Okay, it's a little better, I believe. My cat again. See if we're curious. Maverick, you are not invited. Go eat your dinner. I should call this channel the Trimble and Maverick Tech, not Trimble Tech, because he's certainly curious. If you got a cat who'd like to jump on the keyboard, let me know in the comments. All right, so this is the test, right? Can I actually get in, sign in, get past the network stuff, because this is where it tends to break on me without using this special ISO. So I'm going to say US, I'm going to skip a layout. Let's see how far we get. Checking for updates. Well, maybe it's got networking. Again, this is UTM. Let's see what version. This is UTM version 4.6.4. Well, it looks like it's getting updates. Again, this is a non-modified one. So, okay, it looks like we're actually making some progress here. This is good. Wasn't sure what was going to happen. So I'm guessing it ran and got updates. So my name is Ian. Password, no, sure thing. Type it in again. I'm going to pause it here, come back when I answer these. All right, I think that was all of the security questions. More updates? Seriously? As you can see, the text is still blurry. It's certainly not Retina yet. Oh wow, look at this. So this is new with the 24H2. So I'm gonna pause and see what's going on with these updates. So yeah, surfed away. What is it? Oh, it's a little game. They added a game called Surf the Waves while you wait. Okay, that's certainly okay. I can use the mouse to move. This is kind of like the old Ski Freak. Oh my god, I died. Let's try this again. All right, Microsoft, you gotta. I guess I don't know how to play this game. Having fun, continue. No, I'll play again. How do I? What is this? I can choose my character. Ah. All right, let me go back to this guy looks pretty cool. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, start playing. All right, here we go. So, okay, I can get that. Here we go. And wait, does that say 2%? Oh my gosh, that is okay, so there's my health is at the top here. Okay, do not do that. How must have to jump? Ooh, new. Well, look at this, 3%. I'm definitely gonna come back and when this is ready. You'd think that this latest and greatest would have all the updates already there, but it does not. Okay, we're now at 97%. Downloading, come on. So this is taking about, what, 5 minutes, and we're at step 2 of 3, 20%. So we just gotta be patient. Okay, we're now at 93%. If step 2 is installing, I'm guessing step 3 will be restarting. I got some focus sessions now. Well, if it's not done, it's okay to step away. We'll take care of the rest. Thanks, Microsoft. Organize files effortlessly. Drag and drop. Yep, that is the something. I wonder how big this game is, and or if it's like a rendered web page. It'd be a shame to. I wonder what the dev team who worked on that put it in the ISO, put it in the operating system. All right, we'll keep the computer on. Yep, we can read that loud and clear. All right, and we are restarting. Let's see if we're actually more updates. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. All right, okay, that's a little better. Okay, it says we're 100% there. You are, thank you. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock. Okay, so it did have the network drivers, so that's good. Let's go ahead and attempt to sign in. And let's see if we can do something about this resolution. Hello. You think that they would have done this stuff already? A few more minutes. Sure, we got time, why not? Okay, so we're here. And let's get this out the way. What is on that? Here we go. UTM, let's just check a look at my Windows version. WinVer. Wait, 1 second. Let me get this out the way. No, Microsoft, get out the way. No, I don't want that. I want to close that. Close window. Oh, you gotta be, see, this is why people are walking away from you, Microsoft, because you make it. All right, let's go ahead and install these guest tools. Fix this, fix these jaggies. Always got to restart after these. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better already. Certainly increased the resolution, but I think we can do better. This is what I was trying to run before. Windows version. Oh my goodness. Okay, yep, 24H2. Fantastic. That's what we wanted. Some more tools are being installed. Yep, go ahead and reboot. I need to eject this CD. Okay, let's sign in. All right, so it's still a little pixelated, so let's see what we can do here. Let's take a look at our screen. I'm gonna right click and go to display settings. And let's see what we got. Look at that, what, 1024 by 768. Yeah, that is, ouch. Let's see what I'm currently at right now. So my Mac looks like it's at 1168 by 755. I don't see that resolution here. Let's try this. Yeah, it's a little smaller. Yeah, when I keep changes, I can get my mouse to work here. Whoops, looks like I have some issues with my mouse. Let me try that again. All right, so tab and spacebar did the trick there, but we're still a little fuzzy. So one thing to note is definitely the mouse tracking is a little bit, see that right there? The mouse tracking is a little bit off. I'll have to work on that in a second. Let me go to my settings and let's see what we can do on the display. All right, so we got render is going to be angle with metal, application, sound, back end, that's fine, input, server, everything there looks good. I wonder if I need to change this inside of the oh wow, look at that. So it's way off. Look at that. So if I click here, you see that? Yeah, it's way off. So it might be a little bug. Window, UTM. You know what? Let me go ahead and see what else we can do here. Advanced display options. Might have to do the tab dance. or not. Nope, I don't want that. I want tab. So looks, ooh, there we go. Back. Oh, this is annoying. Well, proof of concept works, you know? So let me see if I can just restart this thing. Let me try this. Power off, turn off, and let's close that and move my settings. Let me take a look here. See what we can do here. So let's go back to edit and see if there's any other thing we can turn on here. Improve those graphics. So icon looks good. System, all that looks good. Give it 4 cores. Yep. These are arguments. Looks fine. And let's go to display. Here we go. Retina mode. That's what I want. Okay, so that should make it certainly look better. Save that. See anything else we should turn on? Since we're here, I could probably want to clear out our USB drive. Don't need that anymore. All right, let me go back here one more time. NVMe, hard drive, sound looks good, network looks good. Display, I'm guessing this is the best thing. It's the default, so we'll just leave that. Resize display, decides window automatically. Yep, and we'll do upscaling and nearest neighbor, downscaling, I guess linear. I don't even know what that means, but we'll keep it here. All right, let's get out of here. Let's start this back up. See if we can't get a much better looking screen. Well, it's certainly clearer from my eyes here. And yeah, that's certainly clear. So look at it, that's good, that's what I want to see. Sign in. Okay, look at, whoa, yeah, that's definitely high DPI. And my right click looks like it's in the right spot. Let's go ahead and make this at least readable. All right, so look at the resolution. There we go. That's definitely high DPI. Let's put this at 150%. There we go. Now I can read the screen. This is yeah, this is what we're talking about. And I can make it 1920 by 1080 if I wanted to. And I'd say yeah, keep the change, you filthy animal. Put this back at 100%. So again, let's put it back up. I think that'll look better. Yeah, keep changes and put it back at 150%. Okay, and now we got something nice. Okay, and everything else looks good. Okay, yeah. So that is Windows 11 on ARM. There's a good website. I'll see if I can find it in my bookmarks. Let me open up Edge. If I haven't already. Here we go. Edge. Open up here. So the website that I like to go to see what's going on with the Windows on ARM software, it's called PS. Let's go to ARM repo.ver.lt. Windows ARM software. And you can see there's a lot of software that is natively compiled for ARM, which is pretty nice. So if you want to get native Chrome, you got native Zoom. And it continues to grow, which is really good. So again, I could do Zoom if I wanted to. And you can see it takes us to the ARM64. And what else do we want for our computer? I don't want Teams. Teams is an abomination. Slack is good. Let's get the 64-bit. Okay. And Got some other dodgy software. Jellyfin's good. So I'm just really impressed, that Microsoft is all in, and I'm all for it. I used to use Boot Camp on my Mac a long time ago. Notepad++. Let's get this one. And let's do, what do we got here? One of those confusing installer pages, 32-bit, x64. Here we go, ARM64. That's what I wanted. Beautiful. And I want to keep that. They said, oh, Slack might be dangerous. I don't know about that. Let's get a couple more things for our full Office suite. Let's see if there's an Office suite. Look at what this thing keeps on growing. When I was first here, they didn't really have that much, but this is really impressive. Let's just do a switch for Office. Let me press Control F. That worked. Office. Here we go. So we got a couple of suites here. Let's see what we can find. The first one, Office Tools Plus. Nope, I want here we go. LibreOffice might be what we're going to use. It's pretty good. There's Office 365 if you want that. Let's go with the open source LibreOffice in the interest of time. So Windows, look at that architecture. ARM64. Yep. And download. And there we go. So, as we see, Windows on ARM is certainly coming through. I don't think there's a Steam. If you want to do some gaming, let's see if there's any gaming here. Let's see. Is there a Windows on ARM Steam client? I think the answer is no. No native client. Well, I didn't even know that this is running in the background. Okay, well, that was Zoom. Let's go to Slack app installer. And I would say it's pretty snappy, right? I don't think it's slow at all. As you see here, it's pretty good. We'll do, I'll say, that's fine, I don't want to launch it. I'll do Notepad++. And next, and I agree, and next, and install. And we'll do LibreOffice. And we got a whole computer. We are ready to go on our macOS Sequoia environment. So again, there's no excuse to not get your Windows fixed. The only thing we got to figure out is how to do some gaming. Let's see if there's any gaming on this website here. Let's see. Note. Let's see. We got categories. Web browsers. Okay. So here we go. Web browsers, media, social. Not sure there's any games right here. Photo editing, compression. I like 7-zip. That's my go-to. Maybe I'll keep this one around for the channel. Let's see. I'm looking for. Here we go. Windows ARM 64. Yeah. So it's definitely looking up for Windows on ARM. The 6 time is the charm. Okay, so we got that. This one is still installing. We finished that. Let's close that out. Zoom, look at that. Beautiful. And finish that. Let's take a look at my stats on my computer here. So this is the UTM. Look at that, 18 gigs. I still got some room to breathe here, so that's good. So anything else we want to download? Do we have design, CAD, Unity for development? Lightroom, so the Adobe suite starting to move over. Affinity. Well, I like their software. You know, if you're looking for a cheaper Photoshop replacement, definitely take a look at Affinity. This is really good. Look at that. So VPNs, I know, were getting hard, but once they did that, we're good to go. They got Rufus to make your ISOs, so that's really good. Let's get that. And again, we want the ARM64. Let's close that one out. And let's see, we got some ad blockers. Maybe ad guard. I think I saw that before. We'll check again. Office tools, Flash, ulog. Let me just do a search for ad block or block. Block bench. Nope. We can always do it in the browser. There you go, Windscribe. That's my VPN. Fantastic. So Windows, ARM. Lovely. All right. Open file. And we are cooking. Install. So I could basically do all my work, you know. If I was using Windows, I could, you know, all these programs are going to work a whole lot better without, you know, having to emulate extra, since we're already doing it on the ARM chip here. So that's really impressive. So yeah, there it is. I'm going to close that out, and we got Rufus here. Yes, that's fine. So there's Rufus. I can burn an ISO if I wanted. I'm going to close out some of these tabs. Don't need these anymore. We'll see if we can figure out some type of game thing in a second here. Let's go for broke. And we got Power Toys. Vintoy is a great tool. Everything is a great search thing. Let's see, game. Look at that, they got company portal now, so you can do your management of your mobile devices. Putty is good for doing SSH connections. You know what I would like, what would make my life easier? Let's see if they got it. There's my favorite tool to get ISOs, and it is called, to get a bunch of applications, and of course I'm drawing a blank, but I just remembered it's ninite.com. Let's see if it's been updated to do 64, Windows 64 on ARM. Let's see. Let's try to search. Don't want to download for no reason. Let me say, does Ninite support ARM 64 Windows? Let's see. X64, maybe not yet. I don't see anything with. I see. Okay, there's an ARM there. There's Brave. Okay. So .NET. Well, maybe it does. Maybe it does. I wonder if it will. Putty. And so not everything is at ARM yet. Zoom, we got that one. WinMerge, WinDirStat. I use that all the time. Okay, so look, there is some emulators. Emulator. So that is for Commodore 64. I wonder if there's anything newer. Frodo, I don't know what that is. Let's see, PC Mim, don't know what that is. I'm out of the loop here. Look at that, they got a little Macintosh. That's cool. I might have to play with that later. Okay, well, they got some stuff for sure. Here we go, games. Okay, I had to search for the word games. That was too easy. And unofficial, unstable, works on few Snapdragon. Okay, so if you had a Snapdragon machine, you could use that to probably eke out a couple more frames per second. What is this? OpenCL and GL Vulkan compatibility pack. I don't know what this is. Oh, it allows for more of your favorite OpenCL. Okay, don't have the hardware drivers installed by default. Well, let's go ahead and download that. What the heck? All right. And let's go back here. We'll come back to that in a second here. What else do they have for games? Chocolate, Doom, F-Heroes, Fallout, Fallout 2. Ooh, look at that free call. I used to love playing Colonization. Free Civ is for Civilization. Re1 Tomb Raider. I heard you can get some pretty good graphics with that. We'll take a look at that in a second. Look at that Moonlight. I can stream a game. That might have to suffice along with look at that Xbox and World of Warcraft drivers. Drivers is a big deal. Okay, so they've definitely done a lot. Look at that. Look, they got Claude and Chat GPT. Okay, let's do Claude. I'm liking Claude. Well, I like them both, in fact, but let's do. I think we did the putty already. Let's take a look here. Putty. We did. Okay, let's do the compatibility pack. Let's see if it lets me install this. Well, I must say, like, last time I saw this, it was a couple months ago, and they've really put in some work to get a lot more programs up and running. Let's take a look at my task manager and see how this thing is actually doing. CPU is certainly being used on what? No, I guess it come back down. RAM. Let's take a look at my computer here. So we gave it what, 4 cores and 16 gigs of RAM. 4 being used right now. Okay. So I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna say here's Claude. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save this machine, putting all this work into it. And let me close Rufus. Don't need that open either anymore. Did I even install this thing? Let me see. There's Claude. Well, the other installer, I'm not sure if it's even doing anything. There's Claude. Okay, that's good. Close Slack as well. Oh, okay, here we go. It's just taking a second. All right, latest version installed. Great. All right. So we got an Office suite. We got AI. We got our Notepad editor, and the last thing was a game. Let's take a look. Let's go to Perplexity and ask. Let's take a look here. Let me close this out. Close and close and close and close. And so Night, if you didn't know, we were getting this earlier, but we kind of derailed there. But Night will let you download a bunch of programs all at once and save you from having to click everything manually like you just saw me doing before. So I'm going to attempt to do this, and we'll see if we're getting the 64-bit version. Let's see if it's smart enough to know that. So I'm going to get Firefox. I'm going to get Brave. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what's actually available to us to choose from. Then I can search to see if there is a ARM64 variant. VLC, we'll get that one. We'll try that one in a second here. Discord. Let's do a quick search here. Discord. There's third. Wait. So looks like nothing official yet. Let's try the other one. Was what, Brave? Yep. And Firefox. Okay. And then VLC. So here we go. Let's try those three. But again, the cool thing about it is that you can choose what you want and it'll run in the background. So let's see what it does. I haven't done this before. Get your night. And I'm going to open it up. And like I said, it installs everything in the background. So like I said, I'm curious if it gets the ARM64 versions. That way they'll work faster without having to do any emulation. All right, let me close that out. The last thing I want to take a look at is Start 11 version 2. This one should support ARM64. But this gives you a much better, in my opinion, start button, right? You get more options, you can customize it. It's kind of like the older start button before Panos Panay and company shitified it, right? It's that term in shitification where they just make choices just to make them without any consideration for the effect it has on billions of users. Spotify. Okay, so I'm impressed. They do have a lot of software. I've not even heard of some of this stuff. What is Podcasted and what is Grover Podcast? Oh yeah, we were trying to go to Perplexity. I wanted to see Perplexity, if there are any native ARM apps out here. Perplexity is a great search engine. So let me see. Are there any native ARM64 Windows games? Okay, League of Legends, Counter-Strike Go, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Where do you get that at? Okay, we looked at that one. So I don't know about this list. Let's see. I'll do a search for it. I'll call this what? ARM 64 Windows. It says Windows on ARM ready. Okay, I wonder if this is doing it through emulation. Let's see what we got here. So Microsoft put this site together, Windows on ARM, or works on WOA, Windows on ARM. And it says it's playable. Well, let's go back to the main page. I forgot all about this page, in fact. I'm not even sure it's gonna work because again, I'm doing this on a Mac, right? But let's see what we got here. Asian cats, don't know that one. 60 seconds. Maybe you can sort by compatibility is perfect. And some of these might not be the most intense games, but let's see. 60 seconds re-atomized. I might have this game in my Steam library. Tested on Surface laptop. Again, I think our luck may vary, but let's try Minecraft. What about that? Minecraft ARM 64 Windows. Here we go. So maybe it is the Java edition, possibly. Let's see what we got for dates here. This is 3 years ago. I don't know about this. Let's try download mine. We can try to get it from the store. That might be even easier. Let's try, yeah, mine. Whoops. Minecraft. Okay, so there is Minecraft Education, and there's Minecraft Java. Well, let's see what this one is. I don't even know. I don't really understand Minecraft as it's too old. All right, let's see. So 2017. I don't know if this thing is even gonna work. Okay, let me try gaming. Let's try gaming and look for some type of free game. Bruh, come on. Well, let's go back to this and try a different game. Let's try game again. All right, let's do Super Tux Kart. And I want Windows, and I don't want x64. Nope. I want here we go. ARM 64. Okay, here we go. So we'll let that install. I think we got pretty good things. Let's see, 60 seconds re-atomized. Let's do a search for that. And here is the game. Here is the demo. Let's see, I probably have to sign in. Let's see, Git. It'd be cool if you just let me download it. Let me try this, 60 seconds. Games. You'd think that these stores would be linked. Windows Store, Xbox Store, but doesn't look like that to me. What's this called? 60 seconds re-atomized. That is insane. Back here, re-atomized. Lame. Okay, well that did not work out. Let's see if Bitwarden is ARM64. Got it download. Let's see what we got here. So we got our. Let's try Edge. Wonder if there is a desktop installer. Here we go, desktop, and here we go. So it looks like Windows, we got x86 and x64. So we could do that through emulation. Let's see if we got any other options here. Any like a beta. Let's try this. Bitwarden Windows on ARM 64 beta. I don't want the APK mirror. I want. Here we go. it says it's compatible, so I'm guessing, again, this is the Edge, Firefox, clients, browser, web, desktop. Here we go. Maybe there's a desktop option here. And here we go, ARM64, App X. Don't know if that is Windows or not. So there's the exe. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, it says ARM64 store AppX. Maybe this is it. Let's try this. Yeah, let's try this first one. Oh, yeah, keep this, I said. Yeah, let's get the tux. Keep it. All right. So we got a bunch of good stuff. So Bitwarden, let's see if this is the right extension. Hey, I got it right. Install Bitwarden, yes. Yes, please. Oh, look at that. So that one, that was the AppX version. Interesting, does not want me to install. All right, and so that was the store. Let's try just the application itself. Round 2. And then Super Tux. Let's try this one. Keep. More info and run anyway. All right, so it looks like it installed those things. Firefox Brave VLC, that's cool. Bitwarden, I don't see anything there. Let me close some of this stuff out. And let's go to our downloads page, our folder. Oh, maybe I'm just not being patient. So there's Super Tux cart, agree, install. You know, this is crazy, right? I think it's a brand new install of Windows, and I know we chose 64 gig for the hard drive, but look at that. I'm already down to 35 gigs. Okay, and let's see, we were trying to do the Bitwarden AppX file. I don't really know what this extension is, but let's see. So yeah, it doesn't like the AppX. See if we can figure this one out. And then start 11 is going to give us that nice start menu, make it look like the older versions of Windows. Agree. And next. And I think we're good. We got Claude, we got Putty, Windscribe. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need this stuff anymore. I believe everything here is installed. Oops, here we go. Let's do the and I'm not gonna activate it yet. This is just, oh, look at that. So it needs to be a member of the object desktop. Well, that's lame. So I have to buy something else to get this. So I'm not gonna do that because I've actually bought this darn thing already. Well, that is a shame. I wonder if there is a third-party tool. Close out some of the stuff here. Control W. Try this one more time. Desktop assets. So it didn't like the AppX package. So I don't know why. Universal Windows, Bitwarden App X, 64-bit installer. Maybe this small one will work for us. Again, I don't know if this is going to download the x64 version or not. Let's see. Yeah, install it. Yeah, okay, so it's going to reach out here and grab it. All right, let me close out this and let me go to Brave. Again, this we were trying to see if it was going to download the ARM64 version of the browser. So there's Brave. It's going to say skip for now and skip. And maybe later. And finish. Okay. And let's go here. Help about Brave. And okay, look at that. So that's nice. It was smart enough to get the ARM64. That's good. That's really good. So if there is a option for that, we will see that here. And Bitwarden, I'm just going to let's see if we can figure this out in Task Manager. And we can go to what details, I believe. Is this it? New task. Nope. Here we go. x86. So even though the Brave browser is ARM64, the updater is x86. So this is pretty cool. Let's take a look at what else is x86 here. So the Edge updater, the same thing, and Super Tux cart installation. Nice. Okay. Let's see if we can find Bitwarden. Look at that, ARM64. Okay, it's nice. So it automatically chose the right package. All right, well, I'm getting impressed here. This is all running on the Mac, right? And again, it's running great, you know. All right, let's finish that and let's close that out, and we'll close all this other stuff out as well. And let's see if the Super Tux cart will work for us. Oh, this is so annoying. Can't stand that. What you want to do is turn that crap off, Microsoft. What are you doing to your operating system? All right, let's go to here and let's try to run the Tux Racer. Maybe we can turn on like the FPS counter here. Yeah, it's fine. And we'll turn the sound down a little bit. Or not. Pretty good, right? No. There we go. Okay. Sorry if y'all like that audio, but it wasn't for me. Let's do 16:9, and let's try to do full screen if we can. I mean, high res. So let's see. What are we currently at? I think we are at 2336 by 1456, so 16:10, and let's apply that. Again, I've never played this game, so I don't really know how it works. This looks much clearer, and what if there's, like I said, a frame per second counter on here? Glow. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's get out of there, but I think it looks like it's on high interface. Here we go, frames per second. All right, I don't know if this is using GUI on the back end. This is all this is me, but if we can get 30, I'd be happy with my non-sophisticated game here. Let's try a single player. I did not know about this sound either. It almost sounds like some old movie. Let me turn the sound down a little bit. And maybe it's downloading some assets. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. Okay. Oh, wow. So look at that. Got like what, four frames per second. Oh, wow. Continue. I believe we're gonna have to do some tweaking here. I believe this is 3 frames per second. It's certainly not 30. All right, that's fine. Yep. Let's go with the old Tux here. And yeah. All right, so double click there. I'm gonna fix this in a second here. So we had stuff on like high settings. Okay, so again, this is not taking advantage of the GPU. If you want to get that, definitely take a look at VMware Fusion or Parallels Port. VMware Fusion is free. Parallels Port costs money. They used to do lifetime licenses, but now they want you to keep buying one each year. Okay, well this is miserable. So we're gonna. Oh gosh, yeah. Look at that. It's torture. All right. I wonder if I can. How do I get out of here? Maybe press escape. Options, and we're going to definitely change this, and we're going to do, maybe you can choose like low. Let's do, okay, it's not. All right, let's do it looks like it froze on me. Maybe it's killing it. Okay, so it's working. Just gotta click and wait, click and wait, click and wait. All I do is click and wait. All right, well, we're going to try to get out of here. We try to Control Alt delete here. And let's go to Task Manager. And let's end this game. Sorry, Tux. You look at all that CPU. That's why it's using so much CPU. So let me go back and see again if it's ARM64 or not. It might be. It just might be the fact that this thing is not using any type of GUI. Yep, it's okay. So okay, definitely ARM. All right. Well, I'm gonna end you, Tux. Goodbye. End task. Yep. Bye-bye. All right. So I got my performance back. All right. So that test was a fail, but as you see, everything else is a win. So we're going to consider this a success. And as always, thank you for watching. And let me know what you want to see in the next video. All right.